A destination, the right change, and consistency lead to your desired results. They are the key to making your dreams reality. If you want to change for the better, to get the results you want, or make your dreams reality, understanding these three things can be the key to it. The first one is a destination, and it is the first step to getting the results you want. Generally speaking, we all want good things. We want to be happy and successful in some way, or perhaps rich. What you specifically want is your destination. You want to be happy, so what does happiness look like to you? What does success look like to you? Why do you want to be successful? If you want to have money, why do you want money? Is it to live a comfortable life? What does a comfortable life look like to you? Why do you even value a comfortable life in the first place? Your destination is the reflection of your values, your dreams, your hopes. It is a reflection of you. It is what you truly want to be and where you truly want to end. It is not what society has determined for you. It is what you have determined for you. A destination is important because without one, you will chase something you never truly wanted. Without one, you will be chasing after what society has told you is important, not what you have decided is important for you. The place you arrive at without a destination will be regret. At the end of it, you will end up somewhere you never wanted to, even though you thought you wanted it, because you never set a destination. Regret is likely the most thing you will find. It is also important to have a destination because creating a destination also determines what you need to get it. Without determining what you first want to find, you will never know how to find it. Alright, another reason it is important, it is because it provides a clear vision and a sense of motivation for what you truly care about in this life, right? Now, setting a destination is important, but equally important is moving towards it. You can set a destination all day long, but if you never take a step towards it, you will never, and I mean never, get there, right? You can know what you want, what your dreams are, but if you never work towards them, then you will never manifest them into reality. The dream remains that, a dream within your mind. You will never manifest your destination into reality unless you actually chase it. You will never reach it unless you take steps towards it. And to chase it, you need to change. Now, to manifest your destination, your dream into reality, to take the right steps towards it, you need to change. You need to make the right change that will lead to your desired destination, to manifesting your dream into reality. First, let's define change. There is external change and internal change. Internal change is the change that leads to different actions, habits, mindset, and the way you live your life overall. It is a change from your current self to your ideal self. External change is the change others see. As the name suggests, it is the change people look for when accepting a new identity. If you are unhealthy, the world won't accept you as healthy unless you become healthy. But to become healthy, you need to act like a healthy person while being unhealthy. That is internal change. To change into a healthy person while being unhealthy. And external change is the change you make through is internal change, right? You stick to the habit to be a healthy person long enough to where externally you're healthy. You become lean, and you and the world accept the new identity. You know what I mean. Internal change happens now, external change happens later. Internal change happens in pursuit of external change. We look for external change when accepting a new identity or change. But to reach an external change, we must first go through an internal change. A runner doesn't become a runner the day he is fast or the day he runs a marathon. He becomes a runner the day he starts running. For the world and you to accept the identity of a runner, you must act like a runner until enough external change happens to where you can call yourself a runner, and then the world will do so. You have to act like a runner without being a runner to become a runner. Let me repeat myself. Internal change happens now, and external change happens later. External change is also compounded with consistency. There is a common pattern in successful people, and that is longevity. Successful people become successful through overcoming constant challenges, failures, struggles, and setbacks along the way. Alright, when an artist makes his debut and becomes successful, it is easy to assume they became an overnight success. But the artist did not become an overnight success. Yet, behind his debut, or her debut, there are countless hours, years, or even decades of practice found. The artist did not become an overnight success. The artist did not become an artist the day he made his debut. He became an artist the day he started practicing and stick to it long enough to become successful, long enough to make his debut, and the world to call him an artist at that point. Internally, he changed and acted like an artist years before and remained consistent until enough external change happened for the world to call him an artist. There is a common belief that change happens with progress. You don't become a runner until you're fast, a singer until you can sing well, or a writer until you write well. But that is wrong. Change happens when you start and is compounded with consistency. To see external change, you need to make an internal change today. The day you write, you become a writer. The day you sing, you become a singer. And the day you run, you become a runner. The world won't call him or her a writer because they don't write well, but the day they write, they become a writer. Change is not defined by progress, it is defined by what you do now. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned the right change is key to getting the results you want. Part of the right change, as I mentioned, is internal change. But what does internal change really mean? The change I am talking about is going from your current self to your ideal self. You are not your ideal self. You haven't achieved the goals you want. You haven't manifested your dreams reality. Haven't gotten the results you want because you're not acting like your ideal self. For example, if you want to become healthy, but right now you're unhealthy, it is because you haven't become your ideal self. Your ideal self is not only a healthy person, but also the type of person that acts like a healthy person. If you're unhealthy, it is because you have unhealthy habits. You act like an unhealthy person. To become healthy, you need to act like your ideal self without being your ideal self. You need to act with healthy habits until you become your ideal self, meaning a healthy person. You can become whoever you want right now. You can change right now. When you do change into your ideal self and take the actions they would take. And then stick to those habits and actions and change long enough for the world and you to accept your desired identity, your ideal self. You need to change right now to start seeing results. But although you can change right now, the world and you won't accept the changes until it is compounded by consistency. Results often involve luck. And although luck can't directly be changed by us, we have the power to increase the odds of luck happening to us. And this is through consistency. Through consistency, success is not a matter of if it will happen, but a matter of when it will happen. If you have a 1% chance to land a 3-pointer and you can't change this value, every shot you take is a 1% chance of you making it. Success happens when you keep trying until you finally meet the 1%. And the thing about success is that you only need to make it once. And as long as you never give up, by definition, failure is non-existent. Because of failure will make the next attempt better. By not giving up, failure becomes a source of wisdom, strength, and growth that will eventually lead to success. Failure is just another step towards making your dream, your goals, your getting the results you want, right? And so, define a destination, change into the person that moves towards them, and learn from every step you take, most of which will be failures. Stick to it long enough until you either learn enough or do it long enough for one of them to meet with luck and reach your destination. That is the way you manifest your dream into reality, the way you get the results you want, the way you change into the person you hope to be. Peace.